Hi everyone, my name is Daryl Meekins and I just want to spend a few moments talking to you about the work that we do here in Cape Town, South Africa, to say thank you to all of our friends and supporters who throughout the year have given so sacrificially for the work and the ministry here, and also to encourage you to consider becoming a partner with Praxis in 2018. Now, a lot of times people ask us the question, what exactly does Praxis mean? Now that's a discussion that could take us a long time to unpack and talk about if we had to. It can be quite theoretical at times, but I kind of just want to break it down for us for a few short minutes here in relation to how it applies to the way we use it in ministry terms. The idea behind Praxis is that it follows a cycle, and the start of that cycle is to think about the experiences that you've had. What are the things that you are seeing in front of you, the things that perhaps you have done in the past? And so for us, as we spend time reflecting on the many years that we've been involved in ministry in South Africa, we know from our experience that training and development is one of the most critical things that need to happen in the South African and even the African landscape. And part of that is then to begin to think about how do we analyze those different aspects of what we know to be true. If training and development is one of the most important things that we need to do, how do we do it correctly? As a friend of mine once said, that if we want to make mistakes, at least make new mistakes, not repeat the same mistakes that have gone by in the past. And so many times throughout history, we've seen people with good intentions ending up not doing what is best for the people in that particular community. So how do we best get ourselves involved in training and development and teaching ministries that don't encourage dependency and certainly don't cause the local people to feel as though they don't have the skills necessary to do the work? So we analyze it, we think, and we reflect on that. And part of the process of reflection is to do that in community with other people. We don't just sit around with ourselves and say, well, what should we do about this, or how can we do it better? But we actively involve the community of people around us. People who think like us, people who don't think like us, and ask them how best can we intervene? What sort of things can we do? And then finally, you get involved in doing something. That's action. So the whole process, experience, analyze, reflect, and action, because part of the problem is sometimes we can become so overwhelmed with all the information that's out there. We have this paralysis of analysis and we actually don't do anything. It's important that we do things, but then we continue on the cycle and we evaluate the things that we're doing. And over this past year in 2017, that's exactly what we've done. We've been involved in educational ministries at the university level through doing education by design, as well as teaching many classes at Cornerstone Institute, at Hope Africa Collective, and of course being involved in study abroad program for Clark Summit University in Pennsylvania. These are just some of the things that we have been doing that we hope over time will make a big difference in the lives, certainly of those people, but also particularly in South Africa, we hope it'll make an incremental difference in the lives of the people that are being trained, and of course the lives of the people that they are teaching and training. As always, we need your help to do this. It's been a challenging year for us financially in a number of different ways. And so we ask that you would consider going onto our website, praxiscommunity.com, and that you would check out that website. There's some updates on there, and you'll see a donate page. And we'd encourage you to consider donating. We are in a shortfall at the moment to the tune of about 500 US. And so we ask that you would consider being part of our ministry for 2018 going forward. And if you already are part of our ministry as our support team, we ask that you keep that going and possibly even ask how you might be able to increase that slightly going into this new year 2018. So aside from all that, from our family, just want to wish you a very blessed Christmas season as we celebrate the birth of our Savior, a very significant time, of course, for us. And we hope to hear from you soon. And we look forward to many great things that God is going to do in 2018. Blessings.